Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to make the simple LED blinking project using the Raspberry Pi. So let's start with the component introduction. But that's the very basic you already know. Here I'm using this Raspberry Pi. You need it. Obviously, you need it to do this project. And this is a breadboard here, and this is a 220 ohm resistance. Yeah, it's the value of 220 ohm. This resistor I'm using to protect this LED, and this is a simple LED. You know the positive and negative pin of this LED. The longer one is the positive pin and the shorter one is the negative pin of this LED. Then I will be using these two jumper wires to make the connections. So let's start with the connections. Now here, let me place this LED on breadboard. So just place it, identify the positive and negative leg of this LED. So this is the positive one and this is the negative one. So just place on the breadboard, and now connect this 220 ohm resistance. You need to bend it from each side. So just connect this resistor, one of the leg, that is the positive leg of LED. I'm going to connect it to the positive leg of LED. So just connect it. Okay, now it's connected, and now I will use these female to male jumper wires to connect the breadboard with our Raspberry Pi. So just connect it to pin number, we are using here pin number 3 to connect our LED and pin number 6 as a ground. So let me connect the first pin number 3 GPIO pin to the LED. So just this is 1, 2 and this is 3, pin number 3, and this will go to the one end of register. I have given the supply here, the positive pin. So I have connected the pin number 3, the GPIO pin, to the positive leg of LED, and now I have to make it ground. So just connect. As you know, the Raspberry Pi has 8 ground pins, so you can use any of them. So here I am using the 6 number GPIO pin to make it ground. So just connect to pin number 6 using this jumper wire. Just connect this negative pin to the ground, so it's connected. Now we'll write the code. So let's move to the coding part. Let's come to the code. Now I have to make this LED blink, and for this purpose you need to import the GPIO library, cause here we are using the GPIO pins, so you need to import it. So just type import space rpi dot GPIO. Keep in mind this GPIO will be in capital, as cause here we are using the GPIO pins. So as GPIO general purpose input output, and now in the next line we need to import the time library, cause if you will not import, then how will this Raspberry Pi calculate the time? So just import the time library. So import time. So now, and the next line, now I need to to set the Raspberry Pi to the board mode, cause Raspberry Pi has 2 mode, that one is VCN and another is board. So I want to just use this board mode. So for this I need to write this thing GPIO dot set mode, GPIO dot dot board. Okay, so now this Raspberry Pi is in board mode, and now I need to declare this pin number 3 as our output. So you need to use this GPIO dot. Here we'll use the setup function that will set our pin number 3 as an output, 3 comma out, GPIO dot out. That's GPIO dot out. Okay, sorry, GPIO dot out. Okay, you need to remember this thing. This out function will declare this pin number 3 as output here. And next, now we want to make this LED blink, so we want to run this code again and again. For this purpose I am using the while loop. So just use the while loop, while true. This loop will run infinite times, and just press enter. Next tab. Here you need to give a space, because here there is no kind of braces for the code inside the loop. You have to just give the space here, or just hit the tab to import this, to do this code run repeatedly. You need to use the space. There should be proper indentation, or you can say simply. So just use the GPIO dot output. Okay, it's GPIO dot output. Here 3 comma GPIO dot high. This particular line will keep this pin number 3 to high. Here you can see the GPIO dot high. This high function will keep this pin number 3 high, means LED will be turned on. And now we need to give the delay. So now use this time dot sleep function to give the delay of 1 second. And again, now this LED was on, now we need to turn it off. So just use GPIO dot output, cause it is output pin, 3 comma GPIO dot low. So this will keep the LED low, means it will be turned off. And now give again, you don't need to give this colon also. And here now we'll give the time dot sleep, the delay of 1 second to make it blink, just because you can observe it. So this is how our program is completed. Now we need to save this file. So just save this file using the .py extension. So I'm saving this file inside the py, and just name as led dot py. Okay, sorry, led blink. Yeah, it would be better, led blink dot py. Okay, just save it, just press enter. Yeah, our file is saved. Now you need to run this code. So for this purpose, here you need to open the LX terminal. Just go to the system tools, just go to the LX terminal. Now here type command python. To run this file, you need to type the python, again the file name, that is your ledblink.py. In this way you can run this file. So just press enter, and your file is implemented and your code is running successfully. That is the output. Now you can see the LED blink. So guys, now you will see the final output. So just now you can observe it clearly. Our LED is blinking, and this was very simple project and we have done it.